Today's NFL, don't we?
Oh yeah, you did that.
Big hit for a loss.
He said he's doing every day. Like I said, when he goes to the gym, he goes every day.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
Jack, you did it.
Lightning speed.
That's
there
crazy.
Safety Devin McCourty on the sack.
What do you do with your workout?
Your routine, bro. What's your routine?
Oh.
What you do? Press, this.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They are going for
Looking in the mirror, look back at it. Look back at it.
It's Holt. Past the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
That's crazy. They gave it to us
there. 70 yards. As his guys have cut the lead down to 2. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the
Jack is up.
So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really
I'm running my board and shit, though.
Just saw there.
I ain't running spread. I'm working on my new O.
Set now to kick this one away,
right.
and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them lead up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
On 2nd and 9, Luck. That'll be complete to Donald Driver. 11 yards there, first down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds.
Yeah, that's how you get hurt.
It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to push it and make something big happen for them.
Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. 2nd and 9 now.
Oh,
they get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. A critical error there in a tight
that'd be open. It's just because he got an ability, man. So he
taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point,
you gotta give me that matter.
He
juked into
you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Tyreek Hill, 31 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
They really did that. I want the ball back anyway. It's all good. He was up. He scored 2 fast.
So with the lead now at 4, they'll try to go for 2 to at least get it to 6 with a 2-point conversion. They're going to give it to Gordon. And he will dive into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion is successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or maybe just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They hand it off to Portis, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to face a third down. Now up. And that is incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on fourth down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
Hold up,
Here we go on fourth. Rock. He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Patrick Willis. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
I should have ran out. No, I was waiting for Moss to do his comeback route, man.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
I mean, he just don't care.
As they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
I guess he got no shame.
And they take a knee. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
I guess he gonna run the ball. Oh, he gonna get the field goal right now.
Bro, who's snoring at that shell?
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This to make it a 2-score game. And I don't think it's...
Yo, this guy is trash, yo. He just gave me another chance.
This score will stay right
this dude, I cannot lose.
Things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't
Jack, I cannot lose, though.
Time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
From the 50, it's long. He's going to let it fly.
I'm gone.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Bro, like, Moss should have beat him.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your...
Oh, fuck. I got greedy. Oh, I didn't even need to do that, Jack.
Jack, do anybody got 146?
I didn't even need to do that, but he should have beat him. That's a man beater.
146 even, odd, and 335 normal.
It was what's the Browns corner? Yeah, Ward is him. But still, there's Randy Moss, dog. My nigga's like 96 feet. But anyway, you said what, Prom? 146 even. And what? Joe Hayes on the Steelers. Sheldon, you just erase the NFL? Like, you don't watch football or nothing? Well, no, never mind. I ain't gonna come at you like that because I only know half these niggas what teams they on because I play Madden. You don't play Madden, so outside of your team, alright. Yeah, but it's like I only know these dudes because I play Madden. Because if I didn't play Madden, I wouldn't know half these dudes. All right, Jack, I got you. I'm going to give you a better game.
Always,
Sorry you had to come in like that.
Charles, you and
I played trash. I gave that guy the game.
The same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story.
Eating that pizza is good.
Play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared.
Boy, it's stuff in his mouth, yo.
Mentally, when you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder,
what is that, Walmart pizza?
Throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before.
It's from Walmart.
2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Jack, it's from Walmart. You know you like your Walmart pizza. He says cheap. Look at Jack. That's all Jack eat. Pizza, Chick-fil-A.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field.
Oh, yeah, that's your
This will be taken very short.
All right, Jack, I'm about to show you the full offense, yo. I need you to tell me. You said what? Oh, you about to see basically how I run this shit. Bro, I really feel like if I got the shotgun plays down, this offense will be good because that's good run formations. Huh? Why you say that? I sold my Hot Rod Master. Why though?
29-yard line.
You're probably right. For like the tight. Maybe right. I don't know. I already have some cover 3 beaters, to be honest. But I already have some stock. That's what I'm saying. I got like 2 cover 3 like bombs that are stock.
6 times he went over 1,000 yards. Here's Clinton Portis. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space.
I can't believe I lost that game, yo. Oh my God. I was just fucking around. This was like, I can't be talking and doing all this extra shit. I gotta lock in because I don't be like. There was no reason for me to throw that.
Nah, who's on the play?
Last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Whoa,
The fuck?
Back to throw. Luck.
Who trying to play, man?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series.
What don't you like?
We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And now with the play clock winding down, Adam Gase says, let's take a timeout.
I thought he does have
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Oh, it's a wobbler
Bro,
here.
what the fuck? His team's locked in.
Oh, yeah, it's already nearly sprung him as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard
I feel like you should have got the other Portis. That Portis is not as good.
Well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10.
The Portis everybody was using. The Portis everybody was using 90 speed. I mean, he can run deep routes.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
Oh, my God. That nigga got cheeked out his shot.
Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 31 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
What first line?
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare.
I like how he changed his corners, though.
I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight.
I like that. I like that more than him having Ramsey. Ramsey cost him.
Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Yeah, for the speed.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll go right back to the ground with Portis. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because you control the line of scrimmage. You control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
This is definitely, I think this is man.
Watch out.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I hate when niggas come in and parties trying to look for a game. Oh, not even that. Was like, yo, whoa, go to head-to-head.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell.
Oh my God.
Loses the football.
Oh my God, yo.
Pick up the football.
Oh
and they will take
God.
over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
I hate
he's
that,
not
bro.
the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench.
I get too greedy.
That's not the way to earn more carries.
It's like I used to always hold R1, but it's like ever since they patched it, I don't do it no more.
Sharp, stay ready, and above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
I got jukebox on him. I don't got nothing. That was just a regular spin.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
This is probably my last one on weekend, man. I don't feel like it. What's that? Oh, today's Saturday. Fuck. Well, today's Sunday.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Cook running right. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Master and jukebox.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I wish I could have had a little bit better receiver.
With a big-time sack on 3rd down, it's a loss of 7. They will indeed go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Von Miller. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field possession.
Hold on, talking about. Yep. Nah, I'm talking about.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Deep
And he'll be
like
brought
that.
down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense.
I ain't really worried about that, though. Only one nigga going to be on the wheel
that
routes,
type of result
and it's
each and
all
every
in the slot.
attempt.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
I think when people start talking about the greatest Ravens of all time, Ray Lewis's name comes up pretty fast, doesn't it? Tackles like that, just the tip of the iceberg when you start to talk about his talent.
He was their 2nd pick after the move to Baltimore. What was that, 96?
Yeah, 1996. Jonathan Ogden was the first.
And Ray Lewis also 2-time Super Bowl champion and the MVP in Super Bowl 35. They'll run here with Bo. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
All the way left,
this play doesn't go
50 yards to the
anywhere.
right.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hell no. Nah, nigga, but they have something called a skateboarding, nigga. You get that with a skateboardist? GG's in the chat.
They'll try the air now with Locke. That ball's going to be caught by Clark. He's got a Jets touchdown.
It's crazy if you don't have it. Your quarterback can be 99 speed.
The grab. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken short. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
And then you just run a comeback route. I would run a comeback route.
Nah, not when your threes.
Yeah, this my coverage D right here.
Not when your threes is a certain level. Nah,
I ain't even show you that shit yet, yo.
Here are the Vikings
now
to start
I changed
their
the whole
next
deal.
drive. And last time now, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
You gotta be quick with the adjustments, though. Like, I had to practice that shit.
But it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
The same adjustment.
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Even if
we've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Fans, a reminder. I have a note card here that says,
no, nigga, the more shots you put up.
Let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You don't know because I don't have
it. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your address.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Oh. Yes.
And now a carry here for the fullback. And he stopped immediately there.
Do whatever you want.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Whatever you want.
You got tight ends out here.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Third down, Vic. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete.
That's what I wanted.
Well, they weren't scared
Get the
to
ball
let
out
it fly,
quick.
but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here goes Vic on 4th down. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. Tyreek Hill, 53 yards. And
that was 4th down, too, Jack, was that 4th down?
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
I was just trying something real talk. That's the
to
first
kick it
time
away.
I was practicing with him, practice more, but
this will be taken very short. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
He'll come in clean. I mean, he just max protected, but like the guy on the outside came in.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Oh,
throwing on 2nd and 14.
I hit the wrong button. Fuck.
And this one
Tight
incomplete.
flex.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yes, you did. What the fuck?
Monday.
Oh, well, Shell said, Jack, you watching Karate Kid? You say, yeah, I'm watching it.
This time they stay on the ground. And that would indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts?
Fucking drive.
The Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40 or 40-yard line.
I can get with a touchdown. Right?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Vic stripped. He lost the football.
He
and
fumbled.
It's scooped up by the Jets. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for
Chance
Jet
Music League. Come on. Fuck out of here.
Now to add the extra point. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Let it on go, bro. Whatever, nigga. Whatever.
This one
Whatever
tied
you
at
feel.
14 now as he sends this one away. This field a few yards in the end zone.
What the fuck is wrong with Jack?
First half in the books.
No, you know what, shit, I really asked Jack, like, bro, you like, I asked him today, was he slow? Like, was he diagnosed?
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all time.
Like, I really asked him, like, bro.
They'll be taken in the end zone. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups.
Listen, it was crazy.
But overall,
you weren't there yesterday, huh? Nigga, Jack missed like a 30-yard field goal to seal the game. Nigga said, I missed it because I coughed.
You and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat
he said he coughed. You told me the Blink story. No, the other dude said the Blink story. That nigga Jack said I coughed. I hate that nigga, dog. I hate you.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Jackie boy.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Jackie boy. Jackie Chino.
From the shotgun, it's Vic.
Oh my God, I fucked up.
He's got him.
What the fuck is he doing?
The 20.
Dog.
Touchdown, Vikings. A big play
I thought he was
there.
on a soft spot.
82 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead.
This nigga is so much.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
I heard you say that, but I'm saying you about to get off. That's what I'm
to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
I had got my cheese earlier when I had said I got to do something. That's what I was doing.
Right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
Anytime we get some cheese, I'll do it in the name of Jack.
Gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
You're a Jack. Oh my
yards
God.
there and a first down.
I didn't even hear him, but I know exactly how he sounded.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
Running right, Portis. And this play will be blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Good luck blocking John Randall, by the way. He lives in the backfield.
Yeah, he certainly did. Remember back when he played on that really hard artificial turf, which helped his get-off. Such short footing. He was so quick out of the blocks. Got past the offensive line before they knew what was going on. And don't forget as well, that guy chattered on the football field. Talked his way into guys' heads and got them out of their game.
The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12.
No, I didn't know that.
They'll run it here with Portis. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down.
Yes, but I didn't really watch like that. Nigga, I'm not. Nigga, do you know how old I am? I was born in 93.
They're going to go for it here on 4th. Luck in the offense is going to stay out there.
Mike 7. He can't hang. He's not going to get it.
I get it.
They're going to go. It's locked. And open, it's Moss complete. Now he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now a run by Bell here going nowhere as they'll hit him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
And you and I both know that those guys out in the field, they're giving every effort that they've got. But Brian Young, he just played the game with a different level of intensity and effect.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? They dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback in the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game.
Yeah.
The fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
That was a live reaction, dog. That wasn't no cap. Nigga, that was real. My dick. My dick. That's how my nigga, what's his name? Michael Blackson be saying that shit. What the fuck?
From the gun, Vic. Forced out to his left. Now Vic stripped. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Oh, I gotta open it. Oh, it is public. What the hell? I can't make a join. Mega always want to be the leader of a chat. I don't know if y'all noticed that. For whatever reason.
Watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
For whatever fucking reason.
For both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Vic got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. So the 14 yards actually takes them from 143 to the other.
He was a little away from 2 times. I sent that like yesterday or 2 days ago.
From the gun, Vic. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. There he goes, left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away.
Jack, talk about some bitches, dog.
This will be
talk about what bitches you about to fuck. Which one's on your radar?
There's never a good place on the field.
I don't want to hear about other men, bro. Fuck all that.
Definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble now. Great field position. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the
fumble. Make that my next profile picture. That's my next profile picture. Send it.
Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
No, send it, motherfucker.
What was frustrating? Down on the scoreboard.
Bro, send it. That's my next profile picture. You didn't send it to me. Somebody else did. If you don't send it, you know I'm friends with Oso right on the game.
92 yards. His guys are back within a single score. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And
Yes,
now they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense?
Nigga, I didn't even leak. I don't leak classified information, Shell.
That lead. It's down to just one score. This fielded a few yards.
No, I'm not leaking and putting in my picture. I don't give a shit.
Across the 20.
It's gonna be funny because also got me as a friend.
At the 23
and we got the real name request.
Here are the Vikings now to
if you don't
start
fucking send me the fucking picture.
Right now clinging
Also
to
doesn't give a shit
one-score
about
lead,
that.
Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. D4.
Send him a check.
Get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Michael Vick. And they got the hook up. This is Olsen. The reception good for 7. It's
You
third down.
throw a pass to them and like, hold on, wait a minute.
Picked up through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead,
Bro, send it to him and Cobell, bro.
Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed.
Why
It's
does Mega do that?
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Play action. It's locked. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one.
Okay, this one is supposed to be weak,
He finally goes
Oh my
down, but
God.
not before reaching the 21.
Bro, this
So the
was
big play
not
gets him all
supposed
the
to
way
be
down to the
weak.
outskirts of the red zone here for first. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Bro, I don't care.
Clinton
This is
Portis,
getting fucking
his
weak,
second
dog.
touchdown of the night, as they can now tie the game
Right
with an
now.
extra
Let's go
point here in
on my
the
account
final 2
right
minutes.
now.
The extra point, a vital one, and he
It's
gets
going
it to
on my
go.
account
And
right
we are
now.
tied here in the fourth
Look
quarter.
at you, Shell, weak as shit.
So right back to square
Who's
one.
laughing like that? That's
28
Shell.
as he kicks it
Yes,
away.
I never heard Shell weak like this before, dog.
That's fielded in the end
Nigga,
zone.
Shell go crazy.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I don't have as a real friend.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And going deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So the big play
Every
changes
time y'all
the
see me,
complexion of things.
y'all
Here's
gonna have
first
to
and
see
10
that
just
for a
outside the
while.
30. Give to Cook out of the gun.
Y'all gotta see that for
2
a while.
yards that time.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, that's classified, dog. How does that even get out?
They'll try and run with their fullback.
I don't know how they got out, bro.
And he will score.
Why is his chest there like
Vikings. Christian Okoye, 29 yards. As his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
I'm changing my
Extra
cover
point by
image to
Stidham,
that too.
up and
Fuck all
good.
that.
And the decision to just kick the extra
See that
point
shit
winds up
twice.
successful.
So, where did you
Touchdown,
find that?
here's Stenerud to kick it away.
Oh god.
This will be taken short. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Oh, my God.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice. Usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And this one complete to Reed. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Portis. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Well, as far as plays go, there's nothing to write home about on that one, because that one gets some negative yardage. But if you do want to find a positive, he found a way to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Back to throw. This will be caught by Randy Moss. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Luck. Flush to his right. The open man is Clark, complete. 27 yards there, a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Donald Driver, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Oh, my God, he didn't.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
I think Shell said, no, 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 no.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This will be taken very short.
So you accidentally send it to me.
He's up all the way to the 44-yard line. The fullback comes through with a big play there.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead.
I was trying to send it to Champ, and I accidentally sent it to the worst person to have it besides G-Man.
Vic. He's going to float this one deep right side. Now the incomplete with 9 seconds remaining on the clock. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
That was hilarious, man.
Vic to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. picked off by Ty Law. And here in overtime, it's the team that receives the ball.
Cash in was free.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
That kind of shit get Jack all the way to noise, dog.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. So from their own 20 all the way to the red zone now. A chance to capitalize on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Here's Okoye. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And they have regained the lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
I'm trying to run like 2 games, bro. That's so better than this one.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start the drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a carry for Portis. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Now Luck with his first throw of OT. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I think when they get back in the huddle, the question will be, why did you throw that one? The coverage was incredible all over him. The only thing he didn't do after he caught the ball as a defender was get his feet in bounds. That should have been a turnover.
Now Luck, flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Yeah, he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That, the definition of a do-or-die play, but they keep this overtime session going with a first down. 2 first downs have them up to the 41.
Oh, my God. He fumbled again. I'm done.
with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Not a big guy, yeah. Bring that shooter, man. I want to play with Shell's big, man. No homo.
Oh, you was watching my game? Oh yeah, I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about. Yeah, I threw it too late. I didn't throw it at this break. I waited too long. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not playing good right now. I'm not playing good right now. It's because I need to go to bed. And then like, I fucking fumble. I fumbled like 3 times that game. I hate running the ball, man. I hate it. I'm about to go back to passing the ball. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck this running shit. Nah, it was a hit stick. It's cause fuck it. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't tripping. I don't be tripping. Like if ain't no money on the line, if ain't no bread, I don't trip no more, man. I used to. I'm like, why do I get worked up? It don't mean nothing. Like it don't mean anything. Like I lost a playoff game the other day today, and I didn't care because it was for free. It was free league. Don't care. I mean, no one likes to lose. I don't like to lose, but it's like I'm not about to trip. So just alright. I'm about to go back to my old shit, real talk, man. Fuck this running shit, man. I'm gonna go back to my fucking spread, yo. What y'all laughing? What's the run D? Oh, see, I don't use that. Okay. I was just wondering. I ain't gonna lie, I use fucking contains, but that's just me. You said you tried it, you didn't like it, but that's how I stop it. That edge blitz doesn't stop it. Fuck that running shit, man. I'm so done with it. It's not fun. It's not fun. I like dot niggas. I'm about to buy Peyton Manning back. Man, it is when you got fucking Big Dom, but I'm like, fuck Big Dom. I ain't worried about that shit, man. I'm about to put it on Moss. Big Dom. And I should take off Clinton Portis. Nah. I'm talking about his abilities. I might put him on my slot. Run 2 receiver abilities. I'm about to run Matchup nightmare. Oh man. And post elite. That's what I'm gonna run. Cause Big Dime, it be full of linebackers, right? Big Dime is like how many linebackers? 2? Yeah, but they're still linebackers even though they're safeties. Like, yeah. Okay, bet. All right, good. Cause I'm about to put matchup nightmare on my fucking receiver. Oh man. Spawn, I know what you mean. Like they can sub in like safeties, but for the game still sees them as a linebacker. That's what I'm getting at. Route technician. Damn, should I run slot apprentice or fucking out in corner and post elite? I gotta run slot apprentice. If I'm gonna run fucking. I want him at my 3 though. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how it goes. Specialist. There we go. And I got Jerry Rice at the 4. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that shit, man. Tired of it. What time is this? 2:30. I'm gonna play one more game and fucking call it. Where Trick go? You got off? I just took 2 straight L's. Yeah. Yo, Enforcer's been hell, man. Fuck.
Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis, and we got an AFC matchup, CD, and that begs a question. Can anyone threaten New England in this division? Because they've had a stranglehold on this division for the past 2 decades.
Oh, my God. I got dashboarded. That's